Hello Leo, this is a general reading for Leo, so just take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. So I shuffled all the cards, and the first card that came out for you in your recent past was the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is about healing from lots of actions that have recently that's taken place all at once, and you had to defend yourself. But it's in the past now, I feel, and you're moving on now with high hopes. What followed this in your recent past was divine stepping in, because the Ace of Pentacles opened for you, and you're back climbing up that, you just passed through that archway there up to the Blue Mountains, and I'm sure that represents you rising up, because you have this shining white light leading you. So the divine message on this card is you will not lose out. Know the higher powers that be were here for you to get you through any concerns, possible finances. Following this in your recent past is the Wounded Warrior. I shouldn't smile really. He does look a bit sad, but he's had to do. But look at the hills in the mountain there, green. So there's a lot of healing taking place here, or has taken place recently, and that's why I say I feel you're moving on from it. So these fast actions that took place were bringing relief to you after possibly someone dropped a negative comment. So there's no worries here, because you soon realise it's their problem and not yours. And remember, the first card that came out was you're on top of everything. This actions thing, you're on top of everything, and you can see he's on the top there, and he's not only wearing a green tunic, but look at all the green hills underneath. So this all happened rapidly, and he has a yellow top underneath, which is represents gold. It's the healing ray. Gold is the healing ray. That's wonderful for you. And what's come up a bit in the you may not laugh, but again, I laughed because I just couldn't believe this came out for our lovely shiny golden Leos. But it's the wounded heart, and this can happen to anyone at any time. It's swords, Three of Swords. It's all you're up in your head because of what's happened recently. But I've got to tell you this story, why I'm laughing. And it's not funny really, but this card came out, so I put it back in the deck and shuffled it. I thought, I don't want to pour this down on our lovely Leos, so shuffled all the cards and blessed them and asked for a beautiful card for you. It came out a second time. I did the same, put it back in the deck, it came out a third time. So sorry Leos, I've had to give in and give you the message with this card. And the message with the wounded card, wounded heart, is old situations, the swords being up in your head, these are in the past. Time to let go. You're a different person now. Card that followed this is the Queen of Swords, and this queen is quite capable of dealing swiftly with things that are up in her head, and you can see she's reaching out to the clouds. It's an air sign, and you can see the clouds on her cloak, and she's quite happy sat there on her throne. The Queen is able to overcome, shall we say. And the message on this card is relearning from the past, the useful skills that you gained then are helping you now. This is the universe guiding you to a better place, Leo. Here is the better place. Look at all the gold on this card. It's the, I never know this, 9 of Pentacles. And you've got a few 9s in this set. And 9s are about, you're nearly there. You've nearly reached very, very close what you want. And I'll just say that. She's in, has a, I don't know what that's supposed to represent. It's more like a robin with its red face. But she's quite, it's, I can't think when they come back to you because she's wearing the glove, the special glove. Is that peregrine? Anyway, this is the 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, sorry. So the tactics, your tactics you take sets you back onto the hard work to recompense any lack of finances. And the song I got with this was I Get By With a Little Help From My Friends. So do you really want me to sing it now? Everyone knows that song. So your strategy, you know your strategy works. This makes it a lack of any finances, makes you realise your strategy to work pays dividends. So you're now relaxed and calm, and what arrives in and around you is a feeling of, I got the message, home is where the heart is. In what's coming up unexpectedly, it's not too unexpectedly because it's a sword card again, but hey, it's the Ace of Swords. And all's well in romance. A little bit rocky, but the rocks are pink, which is romantic. And the blue, the angels have your back. But this is about a divine gift being given to you. And the message is the truth outshines the shadows. The universe has your back. That's what I was just saying. Sometimes less is more. So that's a secret message with that from Divine. Holding the crown up. What followed this was the 9 of Pentacles, but there's a lot of gold there as well, and the blue. And this is all's well. You've grown, and you haven't gained a grown. You have gained from your lessons, and you've grown in your emotions. So look at all those cups there. You've done well. You're back on target, and your ducks are in a row. You're pleased. This is well deserved. Okay. And I did get another song, The Only Way Is Up. You know that one? It's an old one, old 80s song. The only way is up, baby. Anyway, the next card that followed this is, hey, Pentacles. So you may have swords, you may be ideas up in the air, but you're bringing them down to ground, and you are doing quite well is the result this month, Leo. So this final card for you is Pentacles again. You're back to work, and as I said, the only way is up. So you're strategizing, and you know that work pays off for you, and dividends in the end. So you're good. You're a skilled worker. You're good at what you do. You know it. So there you go. And the card that came out for you as a clarifier for this whole reading is the King of Swords. And some people say the King of Swords. Swords are about air, things up in the air, up in your head. But the King of Swords is ready. He may look a bit miserable, but he's ready for anything. You've got to hand it to him. He's ready for anything. And this represents you this month, Leo. That's what I'm saying. You may, things may have been thrown your way unexpectedly, but hey, because you've gained these skills, you've dealt with it, and it's just getting over it and getting used to it. What I say is, what isn't meant for you, the universe will take away, albeit surreptitiously. And there you go. I'll leave that there. So the King of Swords may look miserly, but he's in charge. He's a wise person. He knows when to let go of things that are up in their head, because he's got the skills to move on with them. So I'll say any more about that. He's a good guy. And this is followed by your card, Leo. I always say this represents Leo because it's a lion, and the infinity sign above and butterflies around this person, and the blue in the distance, which blue represents Archangel Michael, and the gold represents Jesus the healer, and they work very closely together. So you've got all the courage. This is your final card here before we do the Archangel Michael cards. And it represents you ready to take on the world again. So that's a wonderful card for you, to inspire you. So, Archangel Michael, what do we have for Leos today? Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Mother God, Divine, please show us a beautiful message from Archangel Michael to uplift and inspire Leos on their pathway. So, things that are on your mind. This is the overall analysis of and summing up of your card reading today. Archangel Michael's message is, take your time making this decision. Archangel Michael, my prayer, it will be your prayer. Michael, please help me stay strong and relaxed as I approach this situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. There we are. That's Archangel Michael. That is your final card today. And I'm going to the page I've gone to is, this situation is already resolved. How about that? I'm wondering if it's already been resolved, and it's referring to what's happened in your recent past. Yeah, 2 pages as long as take your time. When I first began doing card readings and I got cards come up and I looked up the meaning in the book, when they followed on from each other, I knew that I was on the right pathway. So you've asked about a situation where there's confusion or indecision, and this card is a sign that you shouldn't rush anything. More information will be revealed as time passes, which will naturally guide your actions. There's no need to force anything right now. The opportunity won't go away if you don't jump on it immediately, and others will wait for you. It's your decision, and your best course of action is to slow down, take your time, and it says possible specific meanings. Don't sign the contract just yet. Negotiate a better deal. Slow down the speed of a new relationship. Ask more questions before saying yes. Investigate your options and alternatives. Don't be pressured by other people as they're only thinking of themselves. Your prayer is, Archangel Michael, please help me stay strong and relaxed as I approach this situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. And I think it's a sign, that following page when it said this situation's already resolved. It may well be. You'll have to let me know in the comments below. That would be nice because I don't get many comments. Possibly it's the algorithm, or anyway, that's my problem. I do hope you've enjoyed this reading, and I send you love, lots of love, light, peace, healing, and until we speak again, bye for now.